Hi lovely souls, and welcome to this new moon in Taurus yoga practice. And before we begin, I will read a little bit about Taurus and what it means. So Taurus is an earth sign, and it's all about your need for stability. So accepting change as part of your life and accepting yourself for who you are, and finding inner peace rather than materialistic things. So Taurus represents an invitation for us to discover new ways to leverage our talents and skills, and it brings an invitation to allow the structure of our reality to be deconstructed and begin to build a completely new foundation. So Taurus, the earth sign, it influences groundedness, steadiness through its powerful strength, endurance, and passion qualities. And the emphasis on the earth sign of Taurus reminds us that we don't have to rush. We are allowed to go slow and take all the time we need. Taurus also affects our throat chakra, our heart chakra, and the root chakra, because it's an earth sign. So root chakra, heart chakra is affected a lot for Taurus as well, because it's a sign that is also all about bringing love to other people, as well as having that love for yourself, to push and to go through challenges. So yeah, today's practice, we will focus on those areas. And as usual, at the end, I will also read a short guided meditation. So feel free to bring any pillows or bolsters to make yourself comfortable, even if you'd like a blanket. And yeah, so with that said, we'll go ahead and begin. Finding a seat that is comfortable for you, and just focusing on the breath here. So feel free, if you wish, to close your eyes. And after your next exhale, we're going to lift the arms up to cactus arms. So keeping the elbows nice and high, same height as the shoulders. You inhale, really open up the heart center. And as you exhale, chin towards the chest, bring the elbows together. Taking a few more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in. And here we're also opening up the throat chakra as well as the heart. And one more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bringing the arms out wide. Here, we're just going to warm up our shoulders. So bringing the fingers to point downwards as much as you can without moving your shoulders and the elbows. So try to keep them nice and still, and just the hands move. And keep breathing, noticing how the chest feels different with this movement. And inhale, lifting up. We're going to open the arms out wide. Breathe here. And as you exhale, give yourself a hug. So taking the hands to the opposite shoulder. If you'd like, maybe gently twist or sway from side to side. Coming back to the center, inhale, open the arms out wide. And this time, hug yourself, placing the opposite arm on top. And gently coming back to the center. Coming to a seat here. Bringing the legs forward in front of you and adjusting, making sure the sit bones are nice and grounded. From here, we're going to inhale, reaching the arms up. As you exhale, we're going to twist and open to the right side. So take the left hand anywhere, maybe on the ground or the leg, and open and reach the right arm out. If you wish to, you can also drop the right fingers down behind you. And just making sure here that the shoulders aren't rounded and keeping the spine nice and tall. Inhale, lifting the arms up. And as you exhale, twist to the opposite side. So as you breathe, just really feeling your seat grounded, feeling the heart open. And gently coming back to the center. We're going to come laying onto the back, so bending the knees here and lowering the back down. Adjust the lower and upper back. You're gonna bring the palms down towards the ground. Inhale, reaching the right leg up towards the ceiling, so lifting it up. Holding here are optional. As you inhale, lifting the hips up as well. And as you exhale, we're going to bend the knee in towards the chest. So feel free to keep the lower back lifted, or you can always keep it relaxed on the ground as well. Inhale, reaching right leg up. Exhale, lower down. We're going to switch here. Inhale, reaching left leg up. Exhale, bends the knee in towards the chest. Inhale, lifting left leg up. Exhale, release, lower the back, lower the foot down, and slowly find your way back up to seat. So feel free, if you want to roll over to one side, you can do that, or you can roll up. And from here, we're going to find our way to standing. So taking the knees onto the ground, or you can lift yourself up to standing. From here, if you are on your knees, maybe coming to downward dog first. So let's inhale, belly down, chest forward. As you exhale, lifting the hips up to down dog. From here, walking the feet forward towards the top of the mat. Inhale, come into halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, gently rolling all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands to heart center. From here, we're going to do some forward folds with a bind as well. So taking both hands back behind you into fist, pushing the fist down towards the ground. Keeping the toes, both toes pointed forward, and keeping the feet underneath the body. So either toes can be together or slightly apart. See what's comfortable for you, keeping that balance, stability, and the groundness underneath. As you exhale, you're going to forward fold here, lifting the arms nice and high. And inhale, gently again coming to standing. As you do that, push the fists down, open up the heart. And exhale, forward fold. Feel free if you wish to have a slight bend in the knees, that's also okay. Inhale, reaching up to standing. Open up the chest, maybe even a slight back bend here. So you're going to gently push the hips forward as you try to reach the fists down. Exhale, fold. And inhale, lifting up to standing. And gently coming back to the center, releasing. Here we're going to take a wide stance with the toes pointed forward, and a slight variation here. As we forward fold, you're going to crisscross the arms, so taking right arm over the left, and exhale, taking the hands to the legs or the thighs. And breathing here. Feel free to adjust the stance if you wish to go for a wider, deeper stance. And keep pushing strongly through the feet. Inhale, gently lifting back up, open the arms, breathe here, open the heart, gentle back bend. Exhale, this time opposite arm over. So left arm over and forward fold here. One more deep breath. Inhale, gently lifting up to standing, open the arms. Exhale, hands to heart center, or taking the hands to the hips, gently walking the feet slowly closer together, and we're going to come to the back of the mat. Inhale, reaching arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway flat back. Exhale, gently bend the knees and walking the hands forward, coming to downward dog. Feel free to take the time, adjust your hands, the feet, and taking a few breaths here. Just noticing your hands and the feet supporting your body, rooting down to the earth. Now inhale, reaching the right leg up behind you. Exhale, stepping right foot forward between the hands. You're going to drop the back knee down. Inhale, coming to a low lunge. So lifting the arms nice and high. Feel free to adjust the stance here, making sure the front leg feels nice and stable. So keeping the knee over the ankle. Gonna inhale, open the arms out to cactus arms. And staying here, optional. Coming to a bit of a heart opener here. You're gonna keep the back toes curled and open the right arm out to the side. You can either keep the right hand to the hip, left arm over the head, or taking the right hand back to the heel. And inhale, reach up to the center. Exhale, lower the hands down to the mat. Taking the right knee back behind you, coming to tabletop. We'll take a breath here. Inhale, belly down, chest forward, arching the back. And as you exhale, round the spine, round the shoulders, and gently come to downward dog, lifting the knees, the hips up. Inhale, we're going to reach the left leg up behind you. Exhale, stepping left foot forward between the hands. Feel free to take a few steps here. You can always use blocks, just give a bit more height for your hands to support. So inhale, lifting arms up. With your next breath, open the elbows out wide, coming to cactus arms, maybe gentle back bend here as well. And holding here, coming to the twist and heart opener, taking left hand to the hip or to your heel as you reach the right arm over the head. And exhale, gently release, lower the hands back down, coming to that tabletop. And inhale, take a breath here. Cat-cow, exhale, round chin towards the chest. And back to neutral, and finding your way to child's pose. Taking a few breaths here. From child's pose, we're going to come laying onto the belly, so glide forward, coming to sphinx pose. And from here, we're going to do a few breaths. So opening again that heart chakra, keeping the toes pointed back behind you as you inhale. Bring the shoulder blades back towards one another, keeping the heart forward. And as you exhale, round, chin towards the chest, and draw the belly up. Inhale, lower down. Exhale. One more breath. Exhale. Coming back forward, you're going to come onto the knees. So bringing the knees underneath the hips, coming to almost like a puppy pose. It will be with a variation though, so glide your hands forward, try to rest the chest down to the ground. And here you can kind of clasp the hands together. As you inhale, you're going to bring the left side of the head onto the mat and open. So reaching the right arm up, gazing through the right arm. Lower the right hand down and switch the sides. Lowering the left hand down as you exhale, this time coming to child's pose. Inhale, slowly coming to a seat and finding a way to lay down onto the back. From here, we're going to come to plough pose. and a couple of more stretches before shavasana. So come laying onto the back nice and comfortable, making sure your whole entire back is nice and grounded. Maybe adjust the shoulders here. As you inhale, you're going to lift the legs up to point to the ceiling. Optional is to hold here. So you can use your hands to support the back of the thighs, or you can begin to lift the lower back off of the mat, keeping the legs nice and tall. So use your hands to support the lower back. Maybe if you need a bit of a push, you can bend the knees in towards the chest and kind of rock, and then lift up. So here, feel free to adjust. Make sure your elbows are nicely supporting your hands, your arms. If this is in your practice and you wish to let the hands go, you can do that as well. And here we're focusing also on the throat chakra, so the chin is close to the chest. So this is coming to plough pose. You come into shoulder stand, and then optional plough pose to reach the legs behind you. So you can do this one leg at a time, experiments here, or drop both feet behind. And holding here for 2 more deep breaths. After your next exhale, make sure the hands are supporting the lower back as you slowly, one vertebra at a time, lowering the spine down. And exhale, release. Allow the feet to come down. Allow you to adjust your body again if you need to, making the back nice and comfortable. From here, you're going to open the arms out wide to cactus arms, so placing the elbows around the same line as the shoulders. Back of the palms are going to be, the top of your hands are going to be on the ground. From here, you're going to take both knees to the right. So keep the knees together, ankles flex, keeping the legs at like 90-degree angle. You're going to bring both legs to the right side. And breathing here in this twist. And slowly lifting both legs to the center. Exhale, take them to the opposite side. Again, reaching both legs to the center, release the feet down, adjust the body. From here, we're going to hug both knees in towards the chest, or take any other final pose you wish to before coming to shavasana. Maybe take a deep breath, side out, and slowly finding your way to a comfortable resting pose. So make any adjustments you need to. Maybe bring any props you'd like to stay comfortable during this guided meditation. So allowing your eyes to relax, allowing the body to relax, keeping your eyes closed, and breathe in and out calmly and slowly, and let your breath flow at your own intuitive rhythm. Watch your rib cage rise and fall, and just breathe and relax. With each exhalation, you let go of tension and come into an even deeper relaxation. The time of the new moon is a period of new beginnings. So let go of any old expectations and breathe them out to release negative energy and make way for new beginnings. It is now time to move on with yourself. And with every breath in, you experience cleanse and release. You feel grounded and recharged. Enjoy this moment, and now activate your infinite courage within yourself. It already pushes you straight toward the realization of whatever goal you're aiming for. Now I would like to invite you to ask yourself, where do you need more courage in your life? How can you use it for your goals? Visualize it and feel it grow with every breath. Feel your goal becoming real. And grow and discover your inner power. And as you breathe, sense the growing process inside you. A new circle has started, and you are refreshed and charged with the powerful energy, passion, and endurance of this Taurus New Moon. And feel this grounding, the power of external existence inside you with every breath. And if you wish, you may repeat these affirmations in your mind. I am stable and secure. I trust the resources I have. I am passionate about my goals. I have the courage to endure challenges. I take charge of my environment with ease. I stand in the fullness of my power. I am protected by my boundaries. Enjoy this moment and stay present here with this feeling. Whenever you're ready, you can come back slowly. Feel free to pause here, or if you're already coming out and coming to a comfortable seat, just take a few deep breaths in and out. And perhaps here again, if you'd like to give yourself one last hug. So taking the hands to the shoulders, maybe gently lowering the chin down to your heart center. And gentle rocking motions. And slowly, any positive thoughts or any new intentions you have, just gently bring both palms to the heart center and bring those thoughts to your heart. Namaste. Thank you for joining today's practice. Please do subscribe, like, and share. Feel free to comment, and I hope to see you in a couple of weeks for the next full moon.